Is Freeform secretly the dark horse of the Marvel Comics television world? Maybe, because now they have the new Warriors out, and with that comes everyone's favorite hero, the unbeatable Squirrel Girl.
Woo!
So she's here.
That's so cool.
I know.
I'm so happy.
I know. People, I mean,
I didn't think it was ever going to happen.
She's an interesting character because she has the powers of a squirrel. But
that's wonderful.
She can't be beaten. Okay. Anyway, let's talk about the cast. These are the two leads. You may remember Derek Theler from Baby Daddy, which recently wrapped, also in Freeform. I guess they liked him enough to cast him as the role of Mister Immortal. And then as Squirrel Girl, oh damn, we have Milana Vayntrub. I never know how to pronounce her name correctly. You may recognize her from
AT&T commercials.
From the AT&T commercials.
But you know what's really cool about her? Okay, so she was an immigrant and she was on vacation in Greece and was speaking to immigrants and decided to not only volunteer but to make a documentary about their experience, which I don't know, I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, well, she seems cool. I've liked her in interviews I've heard, and she's done a lot of comedy as well on the former Yahoo Screen, on NBC. So we're going to see more of her in this. There are also a few other cast members. This is Jeremy Tardy. You may know him from Dear White People. He is Dwayne Taylor, aka Night Thrasher, who is a character who's a bit full of himself. He's a shameless self-promoter, which fits in very well with the modern times of the real world, but he also deeply believes in justice. Oh. Callum Worthy as Speedball. Don't worry, he's not a speedster, but he throws kinetic balls of energy, and they are also completely out of control. Matthew Moy, who you may remember as the racist Asian American caricature on Two Broke Girls.
Oh, shockingly, I do remember that.
We'll be playing Microbe, who can control germs and speak through germs, and you can't lie around him. Lie as in you can't not tell the truth. And this is Kate Comer as Debris. She has very weak powers of telekinesis, and by very weak, I mean she can move a paper.
You know, that's useful. That's useful. I could use that on my desk.
You start from somewhere, and you only get better.
That's true.
With your powers.
It's true.
And in real life, like, I mean, I think there have been a lot of, well, not a lot, but some precedent of teen superhero or superpowers type shows where you develop your powers over time in the show, or you just get them early on.
Well, see, and that's better than, you know, because if you keep going big, like what's sort of happening with the Marvel movies now, is how do you top them?
Yeah. So. And then it gets way out of budget and way out of control.
Yes.
And
but she can clean a desk. That's really helpful. If you saw my desk, you'd understand why I say that.
The germ powers are actually pretty cool because you don't think about that.
No, that's true.
And it's at a tiny level, and he can somehow use them as a lie detector, which is great.
Right, because that, of course.
Sure, yeah. But these are interesting powers.
No, I like this. It's fun.
But Squirrel Girl is a character that I think people have been thinking about a lot.
Oh yeah.
She does have the powers of a squirrel. However, her greatest power is optimism. Huh? Don't we look at that as a good thing?
You know, I feed squirrels in the park by hand. So, and there are peanuts in my purse right now. So I'm saying I could be Squirrel Girl. I'm just saying. I'm actually not kidding. If you look in my purse behind this chair, you will see a bag of peanuts. I'm not kidding.
Okay, I hope no one in this office has a peanut allergy because we didn't check.
No one eat anything out of my purse.
So yeah, I mean, you may remember that the actress who played Barb was campaigning to be Squirrel Girl. Anna Kendrick mentioned she was interested, but
and Mae Whitman.
Mae Whitman would have been good actually, but she actually
she's good at everything though.
She had another commitment which would have clashed.
Yeah, the NBC
she was
drama.
Not able to do it at all.
Yeah.
But they would have all been really good choices to play Squirrel Girl, and
I like all of them.
Yes, and I hope they use. I don't know if I want them to use a real squirrel or a puppet or a CGI squirrel.
Squirrels are apparently very easy to train.
Yeah?
This is what I hear. My father had a pet squirrel when he was a kid. His name was Squeaky. I apologize.
Oh.
I know. I had nothing to do with it. I wasn't around yet, but.
No, it's cute. I like it. Oh, and I forgot to mention Derek Theler's character's powers. His name is, well, his power is immortal, but he's never tested being immortal, so maybe he's immortal. That'll be fun.
He'll have to change his name if he's not, then he'll be dead and it won't matter.
Yeah, the dead guy. Dead man. No, that's already taken.
I feel like there's a lot of head tilting while we explain this show. But it sounds like so much fun.
I like I like superheroes with unusual powers.
Yeah, it's more fun.
Yeah, because then you don't have that specter of invulnerability. So what do we do to him to make this work and be compelling and make the stakes actually high?
Yeah.
And honestly, if real people had superpowers, some of us would have really stupid superpowers.
I'm sure mine would be stupid. I don't know. I mean,
mine would be like the power to remember where my keys are. And that would be it.
No, that's not stupid. That's the best power. That's a really good power. Then I would not have to have a carabiner clip.
But like, if we hook my keys to something important, then maybe, you know.
Look, if you lose your keys enough, you get really pissed off, you start yelling at people. It helps society if you don't have to look for your keys. I can't believe I just tried to justify that.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
No.
But it's creative, it makes you creative, and this show could therefore go to very creative places. Audience, are you looking forward to New Warriors? On Freeform, which means there may be some sexy teen intrigue. Please let us know below, and please like and subscribe for more.